Hey guys, what's going on? So today there's been some good announcements at E3. I'm just gonna be talking about one in particular, the really, honestly, the only one I really care about, at least that I've looked at or read about, and that is the updates in Star Wars that are coming out sooner, sooner rather than later. Hopefully, some are needed more than others. Because the game is dwindling in terms of people that are playing, and it's sad to see because I love the game so much and I think it's so much fun. But I mean, it's still, for an MMO, it is still incredibly new, so new. It's like it might just be 6 months old now, and people are already complaining, blah blah, there's not enough to do, even though there's plenty to do in the game. But they, like, play the game so much when the game first comes out, they, like, wear it out. And end up leaving themselves with not enough to do. And because of it. Even though there's still plenty to do, but to a certain extent, there isn't that much to do because of this way the game is at this point, in terms of, I mean, probably the most playable part of the game once you get to 50, in my opinion, is PvP, because it takes a long ass time to get your PvP gear at its full potential. And PvP is fun. It is retardedly fun. It can be extremely frustrating at times when you get on those teams where you're just like, God, my team sucks so freaking hard, and nobody knows what they're doing, and then you just get cock stomped so freaking hard, and it's just like, and then you get like 2 medals, so you get like a fifth of the comps that the other team gets. It's like, ugh, come on, just give me something. But some of the good stuff that are coming in the next updates that are very, very important. The main ones that I care about, probably the biggest one for me, actually there's two, they're pretty much equal for me, server transfers, so we can PvP properly, because Republic side cannot PvP at all, pretty much. You pretty much have to get plan ahead to PvP. We're on Sith, it's just, it happens, and they only play Sith. And even then, it's not enough people to be truly playing the game on Sith, because usually the only time you really play PvP is during the prime hours of the game, and it's really unfortunate that it's like that, but I mean, that's just how it is, unfortunately. So they just need us. What I'm hoping that they do, and praying that they do, because I've heard some bad things about what they're would do with the transfers. I want them to just merge like a bunch of the light servers, like population wise, just merge those servers and make make super servers, kind of, and get those servers to medium to heavy range, or probably medium. Probably do medium because it's in case people come back. I don't know. I prefer medium to heavy. Probably leaning more towards the heavy side. But my main concern is what they're gonna do with resources, credits. Like, what are they gonna let you keep everything you have? Are they just gonna flat transfer everything, and you're gonna keep everything you have and all the mats materials you've accumulated over this time? Because with such a low populated server, it's ridiculously easy to get every material that you find, because they're always there, because no one else is getting them. And even if someone is getting them, the likelihood of them actually having the same skill as you do, there's 8 different ones, and actually I think there's like 5 different ones or something, and it's just not likely that they're gonna need it too. especially since there's usually only like 2 other people on the planet on my server at any given time. It's ridiculous. Well, on the Republic side, it's a little better on the Cis side, just a little bit. Like they have like twice as many people at the moment. But I'm just wondering what they're gonna do. Like, are they just gonna transfer stuff that are bound to you? So basically, all my equipment, and certain other things. But it would be a huge loss. And are they gonna transfer just like all your legacy or what? It's gonna be really confusing. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with it. It's gonna be an interesting time in Star Wars, the game. So, hopefully they do the right thing and don't screw people over, because I feel like that a lot of people get really mad over that, and I would totally blame them, because I'd be one of those people too that would be really mad. But that's just the main things that would fix the game, in my opinion. That would make the game twice as, actually probably like 5 times as fun. Is just more people on the servers, so I could PvP, and then we could do more raid groups, which take 8 people. Which to get 8 people online at any given time is pretty hard. So it's quite a bit. So here, I'll just go through some of the new changes that are going to be in. This one's probably going to be good for most of my viewers that actually watch my videos. Is free to play up to level 15, and that starts in July, which is only a month away. So that's really good for people that are not sure about the game, but they have always wanted to try it. It's a good idea, because I think it's a great game. I mean, sure, it is kind of expensive to play, but I think it's so worth it. The game is so much fun. I play this game all day long. I mean, I feel like such a loser every night when I'm done playing. But it's okay though. But I mean, hopefully it brings new people to the game. So there's always that. And then new Warzone. There's no details of any of this. There's just kind of like the general synopsis of it. New Warzone, Ancient Hypergates. I don't know what that's gonna be. If it's gonna be like Void Star, with planning on the doors kind of thing, or what's going on with that. New level cap increase and new combat abilities. I think this is about time that something like this has happened. I mean, it's actually pretty early in MMOs. It usually takes a while for them to increase stuff like this. But I'm mainly curious, not really about the cap increase, but what class is now going to be broken? What class is going to be so retardedly OP that it just eclipses everything else? What's going to be the new flavor of the month class that everyone's going to roll on? I hope I have one of those characters up to 50 or really close there. But we'll see how it goes. New companion, HK51. This is something I'm excited for. I wanted the new companion for a while, because same old ones. I mean, it's just a droid, but it's an assassin droid, so it's kind of cool. So that'll be fun. New playable species. It's gonna be the Cathar. These are like cat people kind of thing. They're really cool. There's only a few of them in the game that you see. Like, I was expecting to be one of the different races, just because you see them so many times in the story and you can't play as them. But, like, for instance, there's like the green people. I don't know what their names are. I don't have a character as one. Those people, you really don't see that many of them. The only time you ever see them is if they're Jedi. But that's about it. Nightmare mode, which I'm excited for, which I'm hoping the drops for those will be black hole stuff, so you don't have to just build up the comms and get the black hole stuff, because that does take a while, since you can only do it like once a week. Blah blah blah. New operation, Terror from Beyond. This looked really cool. From the little glimpses that you saw in the trailer, it looked awesome. I was so excited because the boss looks, or the battle looks so intense, and by that time I'll have a character that should be high enough level to actually do the fight. and then a new world to explore. So they're going to be expanding your classes on McKib. It looked like a more modernized planet like Corellia, which is the last planet that you are on. Well, Ilum's the last one, but that's more just like PvP planet, which is a total fail. But Corellia is where you finish your class quest. So it'd probably continue from there, and then a new space mission. I mean, I haven't really done the space missions. I mean, I really should, but hopefully, I'll probably end up start doing them eventually. And I don't know if I mentioned them, but ranked war zones. That is probably another huge thing that if anything's gonna bring people back to the game, it's gonna be ranked war zones. Because so many people left after they 1.2 came out, and they didn't have ranked war zones like they said they would. And it's been quite a while since then. It's from like at first when it happened, it seemed like something, you know. It'll be like maybe a few weeks, and then we'll have it ready. But I mean, it's been a couple months now, and it has been pretty disappointing, I have to say. I mean, I love the game, and I don't really want to bash it, but that was something I can understand people's frustration. And I mean, at least they fixed a lot of the things with the way you get gear. I've heard so many terrible things that you had to do to get gear. So they've done a lot better job with it now, which is, thank God. Like, seriously, it's so bad. So I mean, the changes. It looks like a much brighter future in this game than I first thought. So I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with the game, and hopefully it gets up there, because I really want to see more people playing the game. I mean, because every time I PvP, it's literally against the same like 25 fucking people, and it gets really old really quick. Because you get just killed by the same people that have way better gear than you do, and there's a few people that are just really good at the game, way better than I am, and I'm not bad, but I'm getting there. Every once in a while I have a really good game, but I just need to work on my using my abilities at the right time kind of thing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully people come back. It needs to, because there's only one server that everyone play on, because they're fucking stupid. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. I'm not sure what I'm going to put behind this, probably put like Voids or something, PvP game. But other than that, have a good one, and yep.